Welcome back to Runescape! You're probably wondering what you've missed or where to start. Well, we have a trio of videos to get you right back into the game. Mod Dean is sharing his wisdom on combat, and Mod Mark is our champion of skills and minigames. I'm here to talk more generally about Runescape, but before I do, it's worth noting one thing that has not changed. We're still producing updates virtually every week. That does come with one change. Runescape updates are now being determined by you, the players. Power to the Players polls can be found in-game and on the website, giving you huge control over game releases. These votes have given us game-changing updates like the Elf City, as well as Legacy Mode, a combat alternative that returns special attacks and the 138 combat level to the game. You can find the Power to the Players polls on your game bar, and it will flash whenever a new poll is available. For players to really feel in control of the game, they must also be able to customise it. This is the principle behind something you've probably noticed already, our new interface system. It's modernised and easier to use, but importantly, it can be dragged around and resized. Create a personalised layout that suits you, whether that's for boss killing or chatting. And if you want a more familiar interface, reminiscent of the Runescape you remember, that's fine too. Simply access Legacy Mode by navigating to your combat settings. And it's not only your game screen that can be customised. You can now choose to pay for your membership using the in-game gold you have worked hard to accumulate. Travel to the Grand Exchange and search for something called a bond. Buy one and you'll be able to trade it for in-game membership or sell one to give yourself a head start. And bonds have other uses. They can be gifted to players, or they can be used to buy exclusive items and customisations not available in the rest of the game. These are sold in Solomon's General Store, accessed from your side interface. You can browse now to find new pets, home teleports, skill animations and fantastic looking gear. Some of these items are also purchasable with the loyalty points gained from long-term membership. You can also get exclusive treasures from something we call Treasure Hunter. This is a game that can be played once a day if you're a free player and twice a day if you're a member. Open random treasure chests to find sought-after gear or items that are valuable for skill training, and should you run out of treasure chest keys, they can be randomly found when fighting, skilling, or generally playing in the game world. Look out for the Treasure Hunter pop-up whenever you log into the game or access from your sidebar. And while you're out and about, you'll notice something else has changed. Bots are all but extinct. Our tech has caught up with them and we're showing absolutely no tolerance to those who are caught. That same lack of tolerance has been shown to the games of chance that were run by players in and about the Grand Exchange. This has returned the Grand Exchange to how it should be, a place where players can trade freely without any restrictions. But if you don't want to stand around in the Grand Exchange, we introduced the Community app. This allows you to access the Grand Exchange when away from your computer, along with other helpful things like the D&D tracker and chat. Back to the game, there's plenty new for you to get to grips with. First, the gods are back. They were banished after the God Wars, but now they're here and stomping all over the world. You'll meet them in game, and we recommend you play the World Wakes quest to understand how this all happened. You'll also meet the gods in the world events. These are global events that task you with helping or hindering a god, and your choice will make a permanent change to the game world. For example, travel to Lumbridge and see the results of a war between Saradomin and Zamorak. Half of Lumbridge has been destroyed in battle. So there you have it. Regardless of what you prefer in Runescape, there should be something that takes your fancy. And you can decide what is being produced in the future with Power to the Players. We have 2 other videos that take you through the changes to combat and skilling. Give them a watch and you'll have everything you need to restart your adventure. Be sure that you're returning to a Runescape that you know, but with something new around every corner.